Hello, welcome back to another episode. Are you kidding? Are we kidding? Are we okay?
Yeah, we're good. Welcome back.
I'm your host, Ashley.
I'm your host, Danny.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
To you.
Happy.
No, you're not going to continue it.
I'm not
All
a
right.
good singer. It's
Okay.
not my forte.
It's fine. Fun fact, my family always sings 2 verses of happy birthday because it's a running joke in my family.
I fucked up one time. Won't live it down now.
Yeah, somebody messed up singing my dad happy birthday. It was my mom and my aunt.
Yeah.
Somehow a verse was missed, or
They just
sang
started singing
twice,
it again.
and then yeah, I have it on video for proof. So yeah, now every time we sing it happy birthday to anybody, it's 2 times.
Yep. They're like, oh, really? Really?
Yeah, it's twice as special.
Ass bag.
So yeah, happy birthday episode. This episode comes out on my birthday,
Happy birthday, babe.
August 29th. Thank you. And then Danny follows, such a gentleman. Ladies first.
Yep.
Danny's birthday is the
The
day
very
after.
next day.
Yeah.
August 30th.
What a coinky dink.
Yeah.
Also, fun fact,
Cool and kidding.
when we met, well, not like when we met, but one of like the first times we really hung out and were like talking and everything, you brought up that your birthday was August 30th.
Yeah.
And I was like, no way. Mine's August 29th. And you're like, yeah, I know. Like, we talked about this already. And I was like, oh, shit. Okay.
I think I saw it on the birthday board at ShopRite.
It probably, yeah.
Because
I
I
was-
actually read those things.
I don't know how I didn't know, because I read them too. But, like, I was so excited when I found that out. I was like, what? Your birthday's the day after mine? And you're just like, yeah, I know. I'm like, oh, okay, sorry.
I don't think I was that monotone about it, but if that's
No,
what you say.
it was just funny because you were just like,
Yeah.
yeah, like we talked about it. And I was like, really? When? Awkward.
You know who doesn't read the board at work?
Who?
Chris. All the time. He'll like say something, I'm like, yeah, it's on the board. He's like, what do you mean it's on the board? I'm like, yeah, if
You have to read the board.
If you read the board next to the time clock, the board at my current job is just a TV with like different like notifications. Like right
Yeah.
now it's telling us.
Does it have people's birthdays?
Actually, it does. My name's on the board.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't take a picture.
I didn't. I'll have Chris take a picture on Monday. Yo, Chris, if you hear this,
Oh my
and
God.
it's before.
You notice how Danny's been talking to Chris in every episode?
I don't think he knows. I think he's a
I
couple
think he
episodes.
knows.
I think he's a couple episodes behind.
Well, I mean, he's got to come back on anyway.
He does.
We've been saying that for like 5 episodes, but
But yeah, Chris, if you hear this, take a picture of the board, because
yeah.
I won't be back before September. No, I won't be back before August ends.
You will be.
I will be? Fuck.
We
Oh yeah.
take well,
I'm a dumbass.
there's 31 days in August, FYI.
Oh, I'm back to work on August 31st. Okay.
I always like to take the week of our birthdays off, whether like we're planning on doing something or not. Just because I like that it's linked to Labor Day, so I get like an extra little, like an extended vacation.
You also get more vacation weeks than I do.
I do, so that's why I can do that.
Yeah.
But I like always plan for this week.
Yeah.
And link it to Labor Day. So yeah, I'm off the entire week. Danny's off until you go back, what, Thursday, Friday?
I go back August 31st.
Thursday, Friday?
Yeah.
It's not bad.
It's not
So,
bad.
for this year, do you want to talk about previous celebrations or current celebrations first?
We can talk about current celebrations first.
All right. Because we figured since it's our birthday episode, we'll talk about birthday celebrations.
Yep, I'm down. Let's do it. We're going to skip the food. Maybe. Maybe not.
I mean, it's going to come up. That's all we talk about.
That's true. You're right. So, fun fact. We leave in 9 hours. Like, plane takes off in 9 hours. I haven't packed a single thing yet.
It's great.
Pretty hyped.
I was like panicking when I was sitting here at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and I was like, I gotta pack. What am I doing?
My bag's right there. It's empty.
So we're recording this on the Friday before.
Yeah.
Today's August 25th.
4 days to your birthday.
It is. And we go to Tennessee tomorrow.
Yeah.
We're taking a little flight to Tennessee.
And we're not skipping any podcast episodes. Still going strong every Tuesday.
Yep.
Drop an episode.
Every Tuesday. Wednesdays on YouTube. Keep an eye out. Hit that follow, subscribe button.
Share. Tell a friend.
Tell your friends. If you don't have any friends, just tell a stranger.
I randomly sent the link to an episode to my friend today.
Yeah.
Thinking he'd never listened to it. And he's like, oh yeah, I've been listening to it.
Yeah?
That's all he said.
What are you doing over there?
Nothing, sorry. That's all he said.
Huh.
I think I forgot to text him back to ask if he likes it. And it just...
Sounds about right.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I threw my phone in the river yet again.
Yeah.
Alright, so you were saying?
We're going to Tennessee for our birthdays this year. I mean, we kind of planned it, I don't know. We didn't plan it like for our birthdays.
Yeah.
Just like for this week, being that I already had off, and so you just also took off.
The timing worked out perfectly.
Yeah. We wanted to go down there and visit and,
See some friends.
Yeah. So we were like, oh, why don't we do it this week since it's convenient. So we're going Saturday to Tuesday. So we come home on Tuesday.
On your birthday.
On my birthday. Yeah, we do this thing where we always travel on my birthday.
I was going to say that. It's not intentional whatsoever.
Yeah, maybe next year we could not.
Yeah. Next year's the big year for you, so.
No, it's not. No.
So,
No.
Are
No.
you sure?
No. No.
Yeah.
Are you checking? Are you doing math right now? For reals?
I'm not going to say your age, but.
It's a big one. Thanks. Anyway, never mind.
What?
So what else are we doing? I mean, we're going to Tennessee. We're not there yet, so like we can't tell you about the trip yet.
Yeah.
But maybe next time.
Next time, we'll tell you.
Yeah, but we plan on, hanging out with some friends. We're going to the Pigeon Forge area, Gatlinburg. We're flying into Nashville.
Yeah.
In and out of Nashville. We plan on, I guess, like spending my birthday day there before we fly out. Because our flight's not until like, I don't know, 6 something. 7. 3, 5.
I don't know.
It's late in the afternoon.
We're just the last flight into the airport Tuesday night, coming home.
Usually, yeah.
Yeah. So. Yeah. But we do plan on, like you said, going to Gatlinburg, Pigeon Forge, around Knoxville area, and Nashville. Will be hanging out for a little bit.
Yeah.
We're going to go check out Buc-ee's.
Buc-ee's is a must.
Yeah. I was going to say, have you guys ever been to Buc-ee's? But no one can respond to me at this point in time. So just answer on Instagram.
Yeah.
Drop
Let
a
us know.
message.
And we want to also check out the new Barstool sports bar in Nashville.
Yeah, definitely gonna check that out.
Yeah.
Get some Pink Whitney.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a good time.
Yeah. What else are we doing?
I don't know.
Eating food.
We were gonna try and stay away from the food, but we'll go for it. Going to Bojangles.
Oh, Bojangles.
Yep.
I love Bojangles.
Might hit a Waffle House too, but definitely hitting Bojangles.
Yeah.
Get a Bowberry biscuit.
The Bowberry biscuit. Their regular biscuits.
Yeah, the Cinnabiscuits.
Oh,
I miss those.
Oh my god. Remember we were at Bojangles once and we ordered Bowberry biscuits? Or like one Bowberry, one what is it called?
I just call it the Cinnabiscuit. I'm not sure that's
whatever it is.
A thing,
but they like baked them fresh.
Yeah, those
they were like hot.
Fire. Was that at the only Bojangles in the Midwest in Illinois? Yeah.
It was brand new. I mean, it was pretty new.
No, that was like brand new.
It was brand new.
That whole Love's truck stop was brand new.
Yeah, it was so nice. It was like a hidden gem for a little bit.
It's like our little secret.
It was.
It was not in the Garmin diesel truck GPS.
Yeah.
We just kind of found it on our own.
Like, literally, you could tell, like, the pavement was new. Like, they literally built that entire thing.
Yeah.
Like, less than a year ago.
Right. And they had a Bojangles, so it was amazing.
So good. Their chicken is amazing.
Yeah.
Their tenders, they call them Supremes.
Yeah.
It's weird, but
seasoned fries were good too. If you guys have never been to Bojangles and you have a chance to go,
oh my gosh,
fucking go to Bojangles.
You have to. I've heard. So as far as like talking about food, I can't.
We were supposed to skip the food this episode.
Just real quick. So as far as like fried chicken places.
Yeah.
Like Bojangles is like my top, but I've heard really good things about Jollibee.
We were supposed to try that at American Dream. We didn't get to.
We have yet to try it because it's always
packed,
ridiculously busy. Which I mean, it has to be good then,
right?
But that's one that I really want to try. But Bojangles like blows away KFC, Popeyes.
I love, as everyone, if you've been an avid listener to this podcast, everyone knows I love chicken tenders. And I don't even like going to KFC. Like, Popeyes, alright. But, like, Bojangles, I'm like, gotta go. I have to go. I need chicken Supremes from Bojangles.
Popeyes is good.
Yeah, Popeyes. And, like, I also like the blackened chicken from Popeyes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because they, like, season, like...
Yeah.
It's, like even, like, the regular tenders, like, they're seasoned and then breaded and... Really good.
And also, like, their sauce selection from Popeyes, the spicy ranch or Cajun ranch, whatever it is. Fire.
The blackened ranch.
Yeah, there you go. That's what it is. You know who else, though, has some good chicken tenders? Local to Long Island? Five Brothers Chicken and Waffles.
Yeah.
We haven't shot them out. We haven't ate there in a while either, but, like...
We haven't.
Their food is, like, pretty decently priced and pretty delicious. And they make waffles. Chicken and waffles all day.
I think that was like the first place I had chicken and waffles. Yeah. Five Brothers Chicken and Waffles.
I should definitely go back. I want to go back.
Doesn't Painters also have good chicken tenders?
Yes.
Yeah.
I enjoy Painters too.
All right.
Back to Tennessee food. No. Going to Cookout.
Oh yeah, we've talked about Cookout.
Yeah.
We're going there for a shake.
Not going there for the food.
No,
just a shake.
And we've tried Crystal.
Yeah.
Not a big fan.
It's like a knockoff of White Castle.
Literally it's
White Castle burgers with mustard.
Yeah. And they're like a little bit bigger, like
but it's still not the greatest.
No, White Castle is way better.
Yeah. Are we going to Waffle House?
Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe. We'll see.
we'll see what we got time for. We're not going to be there for too long, so
It's still Waffle
we have
House.
to,
It's open 24 hours.
yeah. We have to use our time sparingly.
Use our time wisely.
Yeah, there you go.
We cannot spare too much time. We have
There
to
you go.
use it wisely. All right. So now, all right. So back away from the food, back to,
Birthdays.
yep. So we're going to Nashville, Knoxville, Gatlinburg, Pigeon Forge, like Seaverville maybe too, I think he said.
Yeah. All that.
So that's for this trip, and we can tell you more about that when we get back. But in the past, for birthdays, we have talked about this before. Wasn't last year? It was 2 years ago. We went to Miami.
Oh, yeah. 2 or 3 years ago.
I want to say it was 2 years
2
ago.
years ago. 2 years ago.
Yeah, because because my 30th birthday.
It's your big one.
Fuck, I'm old. All right, so yeah, 2 years ago, Ashley surprises me, and we are the day after my 30th birthday. We take a flight to Miami, and it was a complete surprise. She paid for it and everything else. It was a complete shocker to me, and it was absolutely amazing because not only was the trip really fun, but just the fact that she thought about it and was extremely caring and loving of her to book a trip, because that was my first time ever flying on an airplane, going to somewhere we've never been before.
You got your wings.
The Southwest crew thought it was great. I was like a little 4-year-old. They gave me my little plastic wings.
Yeah.
And a little certificate too.
So cute, because I think a little kid also got them.
Yeah.
On the same flight. So cute.
Yeah, but that was my first time ever flying, and we flew, had a layover in Baltimore, then went to Miami, then layover on the way back.
Yeah.
But
I bet you didn't think your first time flying you'd have to take 2 flights in a row.
Right. But it was definitely an amazing experience, and that was my second time ever going to Florida, because the first time we drove there in a trailer and had dinner with your family. Just kind of snuck off, didn't tell our boss or anything, just, fuck it.
Yeah.
Excuse me. But yeah.
You didn't even know we were going to Miami, literally until we got to the airport.
Yeah. They ruined it there.
Yeah, because they were they printed the boarding passes.
Right.
And they were blah, 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 to Miami. And you're are we going to Miami? So I'm yeah.
Yeah. Let's
go.
That was amazing.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
I definitely did. And also, that was the last year that I had my my birthday party. That was the last. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. No. We didn't do one last year.
Oh, well, maybe.
Yeah, we didn't do one last year, and now we're here.
I guess I'm just thinking, I don't know, what last year we did just a fire one night.
Did we?
Yeah, I feel we just, it was a casual thing.
Oh, well.
I don't know. I know what you're talking about, though.
Yeah, so for my birthday thing, my entire life, basically, we did a barbecue, and it was always the Sunday before Labor Day we celebrated, because everyone's off on Labor Day, except for me when I worked at ShopRite, because whatever, retail. But so it was always just a huge blowout, a couple steps short of a kegger. Never had kegs, but we had plenty of alcohol, and it was always all the friends came by, and it was just a huge thing. And then when me and Ashley and I started dating, we did a group party, basically. We still had it at my house, then we had a couple at her house. The biggest one ever, though, I think that was 2019. It was an all-out blowout.
I think it was
probably
2019.
I think I have like one 10-second video of just panning around your backyard from the deck, but her entire backyard was packed. People were in the front yard, people in the street. Will was shooting off fireworks.
I don't know how we did that. It was like literally at least 50 people.
Like, at least. And Ashley's backyard is a nice size, but it's 50 people is a lot for the backyard. And just in general for the house. Like, it was a massive blowout. And my mom would always make homemade ice cream cake, which my friends will tell you, they don't come to the party for me. They come to the party for the cake and her baked ziti. And it was just, it was always, it sounds great until you're like, shit, now I have to plan this and like organize and get everything together and get ready. So 30 was the last year for the party. We just, like, that was it. That was the cutoff. Like, hey guys, just, you're here now, so I'm just gonna say this is the last time. We're not doing this shit anymore.
That doesn't mean you can never have a party.
Not like that.
Yeah, just that is a lot of preparing.
Also, I have a video in my memories somewhere where when the ice bucket challenge was a big thing, I filled up the bed of my 2004 GMC Sierra short bed with water with a tarp in it and just opened the tailgate for an ice bucket challenge in my driveway. Fun times.
That must have been, what, 2014 or 13?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a good time. Made the bed of my truck a pool because I didn't have a pool.
Yeah. Redneck shit.
On 24s. Yeah, it was a good time. But yeah, so what about you? Past birthday experiences? What do you got?
I mean, I was thinking like way back.
Hit me.
So, like, I mean, as you know, like having a summer birthday, I feel like it's kind of bittersweet because, you know, you get obviously usually nice weather. It's the end of August.
Yeah.
Growing up, it was always hot as hell. Like, so my brother, my oldest brother, his birthday is July. But then me and my two other brothers are all end of August, beginning of September.
Yeah.
So we always did a combined, like, family, friend, whatever, birthday party.
Okay.
For all three of us.
Sick invite.
It was just, yeah, it was just easier that way for my parents most, like, and I loved it that way. Like, you know, growing up, that was great for me.
Yeah.
You know, I always think back and I'm like, oh, that was, like, really cool to do. And now it's funny to think about because most of my nieces and nephews also have birthdays all close together. So now I'm like, oh, it's like the next generation that can all celebrate together.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it's kind of bittersweet having a summer birthday because you, like, I just remember, like, always having a pool party and, like, or, like, a barbecue or whatever, like, always outdoors, which is really nice. But then...
For someone who doesn't like to eat outdoors...
No, I hate eating outdoors. It's different, though, if it's a barbecue or a pool party.
Whatever you say.
If I'm going to a restaurant, don't put me outside. I'm coming to a restaurant.
I gotcha.
Especially if it's hot out. Yeah, don't like that. So yeah, being that I know this isn't the case for some states, but being that we start school after Labor Day here.
Yeah.
We never got to celebrate our birthdays in school.
Right.
Now I've heard, like, in elementary schools and stuff, they do, like, a big, like, summer birthday party for the kids that have summer birthdays. Have you heard that?
I did not hear that, but I actually can say that when I was in elementary school, my mom would bring ice cream to the school in June to celebrate my birthday.
Okay, so the end of the year, not the beginning of the school year? Yeah.
That wasn't the case for everyone, though. Like, it was just like, my mom did that.
Yeah.
But...
Yeah, now it's like, I've heard it's like a thing. I don't know if it's at the beginning or the end of the year either,
okay.
but... Yeah.
I would assume, like, at the end of the year. because you're not gonna be there for the birthday, and they do it.
Fucking times are you gonna move your mic?
I'm sorry. We're good now. I'm not moving it anymore for the next 10 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good idea.
Yeah.
Because, like, yeah, like, we get left out just because our birthday's in the summer, and then we gotta watch every other kid between September and June celebrate their birthday.
Yeah.
Oh, fucks.
And this July and August babies can just go fuck ourselves.
Yeah. So. But yeah, I like having a summer birthday.
Okay. Yeah, me too.
I've even heard, like, people that have birthdays in, like, February, like, sometimes will celebrate their half birthday in the summer just so that they can have, like, a summer party.
Okay. Yeah, I see that. I get that.
Yeah, like, you get to do something outdoors.
Yeah.
Also, I know you talked about your mom's ice cream cake. I also, like, I always had an ice cream cake. It wasn't, like, a homemade,
Yeah.
ice cream cake, but that was, like, my thing. I always had, like, me and my brothers would get to, pick what kind of cake we want. I always got an ice cream cake. Dom pretty much always got, like, something chocolate, like chocolate mousse or something like that.
Okay.
And then Vincent was a cannoli cake.
Oh.
It's pretty much, like, we haven't really changed.
Yeah.
It's still that way.
It sounds about the same now as it did then. Even though I wasn't invited to the last ones. So the first ones, I'm sorry. So second invite.
What, when I was 7?
Yo, I like to party. I'm sure I like to party at that age.
Well, you're older, so.
Yeah.
Elder. Just kidding.
Oh.
Elderly. Just kidding. But, yeah, that's, like, I don't know, my kid birthday memories. I remember there was one year that it poured at our birthday party. And it, like, we always had great weather. And it was just, like, this one year, I want to say it was, like, I was, like, preteen, maybe, like, 13.
Okay.
No, I had to have been younger. 11? Somewhere around there.
Okay.
I just remember, like, my dad put, like, tarps up and, like, because we didn't have, like, an actual, or maybe we had a tent, but, like, it wasn't enough. So we had, like, tarps, and it was just pouring. But it was still a good time. Because it was hot, so it's, like, whatever. You're getting rained on. We had a pool, so it's, like, same thing.
I can picture it. Your dad is out there getting soaked, hanging tarps all by himself.
Yeah.
And he wants to fucking help me, but, like, he won't ask for help either.
Yeah, he doesn't want help.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know. And then as I got older, like, I feel like my first, like, separate birthday was, like, my Sweet 16, which, again, was an outdoor party in my backyard. And then, like, my 21st birthday, we had, like, a separate thing, too.
Sick invite. Wait.
You were at my 21st birthday.
I was there for that
nice try.
one.
Because that was, like, my 21st birthday / going away. Because I was going away to college that year.
Yeah.
That was when we first started talking. Yeah.
Your mom got a bad impression of me that birthday party.
Because you were at my house until, like, 4 o'clock in the morning. 5. It was, like...
The sun was
Danny
coming up.
was leaving when the sun was coming up.
I was walking out of the backyard with a case of Corona under one arm and a beer pong table in the other arm. Morning.
Good morning.
I had to go to work that day.
How the hell?
I can't do that now, but back in the day, man, I was...
We were always pulling all-nighters.
Yeah.
Ugh, I'd be deceased.
This past weekend was basically, like, wild. What?
I know. I was almost deceased. I can't do it. Like, I don't know. We used to do it all the time. But yeah, I was gonna say, so that was my 21st, and then basically the year after that was when we started having combined parties.
Yeah. Because you had your 21st birthday party / going away party, and then I had my banger at my house.
Mm-hmm.
There's a picture of a couple of us standing under a piece of wood because it was raining.
Oh, yeah, it rained
Yeah.
at your party that year.
It was a good time, though. Still a good time.
Yeah. I remember you picking me up and trying to dunk me into a garbage pail filled with water. Or maybe not.
That was my cooler?
It was the cooler. It was a garbage pail.
It was a brand new garbage pail. Okay.
I know.
We filled it with ice and water and all the drinks. It was...
And you dunked me in it.
Yeah.
Because it was raining and we were already soaked.
Yeah. But we used that as a cooler because that worked at that time. I've since bought new coolers. Big coolers, too.
I'm just, like, listening to, like... It's not ghetto at all, I promise.
Yeah, like I
the
said...
The truck bed, the 24s, the garbage... Wait, what did you say?
I went to Lowe's and bought brand new garbage pails for that, okay? They were never had garbage in them.
I know, I remember seeing them. They were brand new.
Yeah.
It's just funny.
Yeah, that might sound a little ghetto. It's okay.
It's not. It's not.
It's fine. I've since grown up and gotten better. Better choices.
You would still do that.
Yeah, I fucking would.
Yeah, so we've filled a plastic like wagon with empty beer cans and bottles.
We sure did.
Filled.
We're like, oh, we don't have a garbage bag. Yeah, just throw everything in the wagon.
Yeah.
We have pictures of that too.
Oh my god.
Plenty of pictures. That was a good party.
Crazy.
That wasn't even a birthday. That was just like, yo, let's just have people over on a Friday.
Yeah.
Got wild. That was the first summer that I was over 21 and I didn't have to work on Saturday and Sunday because I was doing sales.
Yeah.
Monday through Friday, which sucked. But like, we partied that entire summer, every Friday.
Literally. It was just the thing.
Fucking degenerates.
I mean, we, like 2015 and 2016, we
were just fucking
that.
degenerates.
Why?
Why were we? I don't know.
Just why did we do that?
Because why not? We were young.
Yeah, it was fun. Nobody got hurt. I mean, maybe. But yeah, I can't do that.
No.
No. I'm like, we could, but it would suck.
Yeah, it takes a while to recover the next day.
Yeah. I need a lot of electrolyte and liquid IV and all that. Water.
Yeah. But yeah, no, it's we've had some wild times. We're kind of just like grazing over everything. We're not really getting too far into detail.
Yeah.
But definitely some wild times.
But yeah. Do you like sharing a birthday with me, basically, or would you rather have it
Prefer if I didn't.
separate? Okay.
I'm just kidding. Just a joke. I love sharing my birthday with you. I can never forget your birthday.
I could just like reassign to my half birthday, and we could just pretend.
Why the fuck would you do that?
I don't know, to give you your own birthday back.
No, I don't mind sharing my birthday with you. It's fine. I enjoy it. Like I said, I can never forget when your birthday is now.
Thank you. That would suck because my half birthday sometimes doesn't exist.
Oh, leap year?
Yeah.
So mine just...
February 29th.
Mine just...
Yours just really doesn't exist.
Non-existent whatsoever.
Fuck.
March 1st.
What does that mean?
March 1st.
Not like your half birthday doesn't exist.
I don't have a half birthday. I'm never a half age.
What does
ever.
that mean?
I just told you. That's what it means. I don't fucking know. I'm not a philosophical person.
Clearly. Fuck me. I'm like, ooh, what's the meaning to that? And he's like, I don't have one. Period.
Fucking no.
Cool.
Let me ask Google.
Don't ask Google.
I'm asking Google. What am I asking?
Google's not going to have the answer. Google is also not a philosopher.
Let's see.
My cats are staring at me like I'm bugging.
So
Yeah, you're leaving us hanging over here.
if you're born on the 31st of a month other than January or July, you don't have a half birthday.
You were not born on the 31st of the month.
I know that. I'm just saying, like, on the 30th, that's what applies to me.
Yeah.
So, I don't know, I'm not really getting a straight answer here.
Well, we'll look into it.
Just go with 182 days after your birthday. 182 and a half. But,
yeah,
like,
you can't. It's wild.
I don't fucking know.
How many days are in a leap year? What? I just said what to my own question.
It's a little late, guys.
Yeah,
so I'm sorry.
We gotta go to bed. You want to, I'm done talking about birthdays.
Just gonna skip this subject.
My head's gonna get wild over here.
Yeah. So,
Danny has,
I have an announcement.
advice?
No, before that.
Okay.
I have my notes here.
What is your announcement?
Wrote it down. Last episode.
Oh, I feel like we're on a game show. That was not the sound I was looking for. Whoa.
Last episode, I brought up that we were gonna look into doing video podcasts.
Oh yeah, should we do that?
So let us know if you want to see that, or if you would watch or care. So, just drop a comment on Instagram. Let us know if you want to see us do a video podcast, because I have acquired. We have the GoPro. We tried recording one episode with Pablo, and that was quite the endeavor. The battery ran out before we were done recording because that episode just took forever.
Yeah. I guess, how are we going to avoid that?
Shorter episodes.
No, I know, but, like, we have to know, like, how long does it last? Do you know?
Like about an hour or so.
Alright, so as long as we keep it under an hour.
Yeah, as long as we keep doing that clap thing Pablo was talking about, then we'll be fine.
Yeah. Let's do that.
Just sync the audio with the video. Just 1, 2, 3, clap.
Yeah.
That's what he did.
Sure.
But we have the GoPro, and also I have recently acquired wireless Bluetooth microphones. So for better sound quality.
Yeah, we're going to test it out.
We are going to test it out. Might test it out this weekend.
While we're on vacation?
Yeah, why not?
Because we're on vacation.
We record things.
That sounds like a lot of work for vacation.
All right. I'll just not pack the GoPro then. Cool.
You can.
No, you said no.
I said that sounds like a lot for vacation.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
So that's my my announcement there. I do not have a Danny's question of the day because I just don't have one. But I do have advice no one asked for. Was that the right soundbite?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So my advice is, as
nobody asked for it.
No one asked for it. I know you
Let's
didn't
hear
ask
it.
for it, but I don't care. I'm gonna give it to you anyway.
Let's hear it.
If you're being bothered by something, let it out. Don't let it build up and eat at you, because it's gonna take a toll on you mentally, physically, just all around.
Mm-hmm.
Talk to someone. Anyone. Rather talk to someone that would listen, maybe give you some helpful advice, whether you ask for it or not, but sometimes you kind of just need someone to give you a little bit of a reality smack. But again, just don't let it build up inside of you, because then eventually you're just going to lash out and it's not going to be pretty. So just talk to someone. Reach out to somebody, reach out to an old friend, a family member, someone you trust, with this information you have building up, and just let it out. Talk about it, because you will feel better once you air it out and talk to someone. Because I'm actually somebody that should take my own advice, because I let things just build up and I don't talk about it. I just like try to say,
Suppress.
yeah, I just suppress it. I'm one of those people where it's like I don't have time to deal with it. Like, I'm a very, 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 very busy person. And
you
it
do it
just
to yourself.
I do it to myself, and I don't give myself any time to do anything and worry about stuff. Like, I just have to try and prioritize every day with, like, you know, this didn't get done yesterday, I'll try and get it done today type of thing. Like, it's my own problem, I know, but so I don't have time to deal with my emotions sometimes, and they build up, and it's just talk about it with someone. Don't worry about me right now. Just yeah.
And then I'm like the opposite, and I'm like, no, you're gonna talk about it right now.
Yeah.
Like, we're gonna make time for it, because
Yeah.
you know the end result if you don't.
Right. So
Make time.
make time. Talk about it. If you want to talk about it with me, hit me up. I'll listen. Find me on Instagram. Next station, Ronkonkoma. There's no comma on Instagram.
At Danny.
At Danny, yeah. At Danny, next station, Ronkonkoma. I'll listen. Talk to me. I'm here for you. I'm everyone's friend. You're all my friends.
We should do one of those, like, anonymous questionnaires.
We are
Is
not.
that a thing?
It is a thing, but we are just making this very clear right now. We
Excuse
are
me.
not medical professionals or therapists or psychiatrists or
Absolutely
psychologists. Absolutely fucking not. But talk to me. I'm your friend.
Yeah. If you don't want to go to one of those professionals.
Yeah. I am by no means BetterHelp. I know that's a thing. I'm not that. I can't help you too far. I can just listen.
Oh, betterhelp.com.
Yeah.
I'm like, what do you mean? Like, why are you not helpful?
I'm not a psychologist or a psychiatrist or anything like that.
But Danny likes to talk.
Yeah. I'll sit
And
there
listen.
And listen.
Danny's a good listener.
I try.
But yeah, that's a good advice.
Unless,
That's a good advice.
unless it's a question about your car, don't ask me. I'm not mechanically inclined.
Oh, God. Goodbye.
Do you have any advice?
Kinda. I feel like, I don't know if I've said it before.
Hit me. Don't hit me. Ow. Just kidding.
You're all the way over there. I can't even reach you. Ow. That was your foot. The
anticipation's killing me.
Yeah, I gotta, hold on. Let's see. So, my advice is time is precious. Use it wisely. Spend it wisely. Fuck. I fucked it up.
It's fine. You're good.
Time is precious. Spend it wisely. Is that it?
I think so.
Damn it. So, yeah. What I mean by that is... So, I feel like you hear two extremes all the time. So, like, somewhere in between, like, YOLO, you only live once, meaning, like, you know, you're not going to be here forever, do it now, you know, live in the moment kind of thing. And then the opposite being, like, you have your whole life ahead of you, you got plenty of time, take your time, you know, like, somewhere in between that.
Okay.
Because I feel like you hear the two extremes a lot.
Yeah.
That people are like, you know, either do it now or what's the rush?
Or good things come to those who wait.
Yeah. No.
Well,
But it's tough. It's like,
Rome wasn't built in a day though either. So
Yeah. It's a tough one, but
yeah,
I still think, spend your time wisely, meaning like, fill your life with the people that you want around you. Spend your time with the people you want to spend your time with. Go places you want to go and see things you want to see, and
yeah,
like, because if God forbid something goes wrong, are you gonna regret that you didn't do that thing?
If you keep pushing it off, like, oh, I'll get to it next year, or I'll do it next month, or this or that, like,
Yeah.
next year or next month might not come.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Or you finally make the time to go do something, and it, like the place you wanted to go to, like whether it be like a stadium or a racetrack or something, just for an example, and then it's closed.
Mm-hmm.
Then you never got your chance to go.
Yeah. Yeah, if you can manage and make it happen, do it.
Exactly.
And, it's that kind of, like you've said it before, like you can replace money, but you can't replace time. Like, time is the only thing that you can't replace.
Right. You can't turn time back and try and fix something or do something over again.
Never.
Once it's done, it's done.
Yeah.
You can't go back in time.
So,
But you can make more money.
Yeah. Just remember that time is precious. Everybody's time is precious.
Exactly.
Your time and everybody around you, but I've said before too, like, focus on yourself. Like, that, I think that was like my first advice no one asks for.
I think so.
Like, don't worry so much about pleasing others. So, like, like, obviously your time, like I said, with other people is precious, but how another person spends their time is not up to you.
It's not your business. It's theirs.
Yeah, it's not your business. It's not, you can't control it. You can control how you spend your time.
Exactly.
So, just be wise about it.
Yeah.
Don't be stuck in a situation you don't want to be in for months or years and don't do anything to get out of it. That's your precious time that you're using up.
Exactly. And you only get one life.
That's it. Just one.
Yeah. Use your time wisely.
Do it.
That's great advice.
Go on that trip.
We have to go actually go to the Loyland drag strip.
Okay.
Before they don't have one anymore again.
Yeah.
I'm hoping for the best here, guys, but it's not looking great.
We have a lot of things on our list, but one thing at a time.
That's an attainable one.
Yeah. It definitely is. But yeah, check something off your bucket list.
Yeah.
Go on that trip, whether it be 45 minutes from you or 4 hours. I was gonna say 45 hours. I don't know. Don't go on a trip that's 45 hours away.
Well, if you want to.
I mean, if you want, do it.
Just,
like those people that like backpack around Europe.
Yeah.
That's wild.
That is wild. But I always wanted to do that.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
I don't know if I could.
Why not?
You're living out of a backpack.
So?
Where do I sit?
That's an amazing experience. Fucking chair. Where do you sit?
Yeah. On the rocks.
In a seat?
In a seat. Where?
You find a seat somewhere.
Oh, okay.
You sit down.
Alright. I don't know. I'm just picturing like living in the mountains for weeks. I know it's not really how it is. You go through towns.
Exactly.
And there's civilization around.
Right.
Alright. Well, that's my advice. So, Speaking of, we're leaving in a couple hours to go on a little trip.
Still have to pack.
Still gotta go back. So, we're gonna let you guys go.
We thank you guys for listening, and as always, share with a friend. Look for the next episode every Tuesday on all your podcasting platforms at 8 a.m. sharp. YouTube on Wednesday at some point in the day. We have no control over that. It's just whatever happens. And again, we appreciate you listening and sharing with a friend.
Thank you for all your support.
Share with a coworker. Share with a family member. Share with your dog.
Share carefully, because I've heard we have potty mouths. That's news to me.
Who the fuck said that?
Everybody.
Wow. Rude.
Rude. So yeah, share with...
Don't share with grandma. Sorry, grandma. I don't know if my grandma
Love
listens.
you. No.
No?
Don't.
I don't even think my grandma knows how to figure out Spotify.
Don't.
Don't share with my grandma.
Don't share with your own grandma.
Yeah.
I mean, unless
She's chill. I don't know.
she's sailor mouth too. A what?
Trucker mouth. What the fuck's
I
a
gotta go to
sailor
bed.
mouth?
Danny's gonna go pack. I'm gonna go to bed.
Good night.
Thanks for listening.
Thanks for listening.
Who's fucking?
Who's fucking?